Hey, Zakai, Rick said he was pretty hard on you after the Missouri game, and there were some things he wanted you to get fixed. What were those things, and what was he going into with you?
Yeah, well, he just told me like he felt like I wasn't as poised, and film doesn't lie. On the film, it looked like I didn't have the same poise that I usually have. I just didn't play with that same swag, I guess you could say. Like, and I got a little bit rattled, but I don't say he was pretty tough on me. I feel like he was just telling me how he should tell me and how he should treat me, and tell me when I'm doing wrong, and tell me like what I need to do better. So he was just letting me know what I need to do better.
Zakai, did you have a favorite play that you made tonight?
Yeah, when that final buzzer went off, that's all I can say. I don't really remember too much of the game right now, but I said when that final buzzer went off and we looked up at the scoreboard and we saw that we took care of business, that was my favorite play of the game.
For either one of you, with March Madness approaching, what has been the key to you all's recent success, and how can you keep that going through the rest of February and March?
Just playing confident out there. We all know like we're one of the best teams in the nation, so we got to go out and prove it every single night, and we just got to stay consistent, listen to the coaches, and just take care of business like he said.
Zakai, how much did y'all want to correct what happened at A&M, particularly on the board, and kind of what went into being a better rebounding team tonight compared to at A&M?
Yeah, well, I don't say we go and mark games ahead of who we playing. We always look at the next game as the game we got to worry about the most. But for sure, we had this game marked on the calendar after what they did to us back at their place. They rebounded us. They out-toughed us. We just knew once we saw them again back here that we couldn't let that happen again. Tonight, I felt like we hit the business.
Zakai, in your maturation as a player, at what point did you get where you had a 3 of 10 shooting night and realize that you didn't have to shoot it great to still be one of the most impactful players on the court?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even say I just realized that. I was just seeing that I had to still be aggressive, and if I'm not aggressive, I couldn't get these guys open shots. So I just felt like I was staying with my same aggression. I felt like I couldn't hit a shot, didn't have my best shooting night, but we still got to win. Everybody else, we all did our part. They could be upset, and I picked them up.
Dalton, just as a team, how calming of a presence is it when Zakai has a game like this where 14 assists in a tournament?
I'd say, it's really good. He's the best point guard in the nation. So him just going out there and playing his game every single night, it helps us just to get open and play our games.
Nice.
It's true.
Question for both guys, same question. Do y'all feel like you have to remind Jonas occasionally how good he can be?
I feel like we all have to remind each other, no matter not a specific player, but every day we come in the locker room, we say stuff like, "Oh, you're the best player in the country, you do this, that," and we just do that every day, no matter who the player is. We always do that to everybody. So we try to pick each other up as much as we can. That's all I can say to that.
Zakai, you feel like Tobe's turning a corner here or really hitting his stride here to end the season?
Yeah, I feel like he's really hit his mark where he understands what he needs to do and what he can have a lot of success in. And I feel like he's just being really good at his job, and he's going to just only keep getting better and better.
Zakai, aside from the 3 of 10 shooting, 9 rebounds, 14 assists, 9 points. What would you give yourself? If you had to give yourself a letter grade, what would you give yourself?
No, I shot pretty bad. No.
A+?
I would say, how many turnovers I have?
You're 0 on 14 assists.
Yeah.
I'll
would
answer
say
for A.
I would say A-. That's below A, so A-.
Would Coach Barnes agree?
Probably. I had some buddies I should have made, but I'll say A-.
Zakai, if I had to ask what motivated you more tonight, the result at Texas A&M or what happened at Missouri?
I would say both, because every game we play, we can learn off of that, and no matter what it is, whether it's us coming out slow or whether us getting out rebounded, we know that every game we can have something to learn from and get better at. So I would say both of those games. There wasn't either one in particular.
Karthik, Grant, Rick.
For either one of you, I think on back-to-back plays, Zakai, you got that steal up and under laid in, and then on the next offensive possession, Dalton, you got that spin move and fed up the alley to Jonas. How fun is it to play loose like that and just have a good time with it?
You got it.
It's just us making good plays and feeding off the crowd. Long Nation came out and supported, and we just fed off their energy and just kept making highlight plays.
Zakai, Rick said at Missouri, he told you guys if you had the same mental approach the rest of the season as you did that game, you don't have 7 games left. Is that a line to kind of get your attention this time?
It definitely does, because, you know, we're not supposed to take any game for granted or anything for granted, but, you know, him saying that, it just made us all realize, like, yo, it's not, we don't have too many of these left. If we do what we're supposed to do, we got to really do something special. And, you know, for the seniors, they can't get any of those games back or any games more. It's out of their hands at that point if we don't take care of business. So once he said that, it was really like, we need a lot and just do what we need to do.
Zakai.
Y'all not cold? Oh my God.
Zakai, Buzz Williams said that you're the conduit of what Tennessee does on offense and defense, and you're probably unheralded. Do you think you're unheralded, or do you care?
I don't know what unheralded means.
Underrated.
You were unheralded as a recruit.
Underrated.
Oh, underrated?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to simulate what we do, any team, you know. There's only one Tennessee and nobody else can be on screen, only be ourselves. So, you know, when we play teams and they go into practice trying to simulate what we do, it's hard for them to do. So I would say that we're really underrated in what we do, but we still got to keep better and a lot of things that we do.
Zakai, did you guys know that Rick Barnes' 800th career win was on the line in this one? Just kind of how impressive was that to you?
Well, first, congrats to Coach, 800 wins. You know, he's been around quite some time, so, you know, shout out to him, and just happy to get that for him. Really, it was. He looks at every game as the same and that is a must-win game, so he doesn't really go into anything looking at, oh, we need to get this because I need to get my 800 win. He doesn't go at anything like that. He approaches every game the same, so I'm just glad that we got that for him.
Zakai, y'all had a nice embrace as you were checking out. What was that moment like for you? Seemed a little longer than usual.
What'd you say?
You and Rick embracing there at the end, kind of getting out. What did that moment mean, and what was that like?
Oh, it was just, you know, he's got my back, you know. Him, every day, even when we talk on the phone, he's telling me what I need to do better. And tonight was just a night. It wasn't my best shooting night, but controlling the game from that pace, I feel like I did really well, and he felt the same. So, you know, it was a really special moment, and I felt like he was just giving me my flowers in the moment. You know, film he might give me something else, but he's giving me my flowers in the moment.
A few more.
For either one of you, how will you guys prepare for this upcoming matchup against the tough Auburn team?
We're just gonna lock in, like he said, lock in film, and just listen to the coaching staff and get ready for our scout, and just take it day by day and go out and execute.
For both of you, did you guys know Carr was going to pull out that dunk?
Oh, when Cameron? Yeah, oh yeah. Once he saw him running the floor, I knew he was gonna dunk something.
Oh yeah, we seen it in practice. We knew he was going up for it.
Mm-hmm. That's why everybody stood up. We knew what time it was.
Oh yeah.
And Tom.
Last two, Wes and then Mike.
Dalton, in addition to sort of, playing at this level in this conference at a place like this, you said you wanted to improve your sort of all-around game coming here, and not just being a scorer, but guy that could do other things. How much do you think you have improved your sort of all-around game this year?
I think I improved quite a bit. I mean, coming in every single day, I knew I had 1 year to go, and my teammates, especially Z, has been super easy for me just to translate and be able to still play my game and also just grow. And it's a big help to Coach Barnes and Coach Rod, them two be in the film room with me all the time and just be learning. So it was just kind of easy just to translate, and I got great teammates and great coaches around me.
Last one from Mike.
Zakai, did you know you were that close to a triple-double, and was there any desire to stay on the court there for the final couple minutes?
I found out right before I came out, really. So, but, we got the one.
All right, thanks everybody.
Yeah.